We are back for day 6 of CWL on 7 accounts and multiple clans. Yesterday in our main clan Mad Ram, we did get the victory. Today is War 6, and I'm actually not going to ruin the surprise. Someone said I was ruining the surprise by revealing it, but we will do our Champs 1 attack a little bit later in the video, so make sure you guys stick around for that. Let's go over to the Town Hall 13. So over here in the Town Hall 13 clan, we're doing pretty good still. Like, we're up 40 stars. But we are facing a little bit of mismatches down here at the bottom where I have my 13 and my 14. My 13 is actually going to be hitting a 15 today. And I'm not sure, but I think we can do decent with this attack. We're going to use the super witches. And I feel like my math should be decent on this one, but we could also miss the town hall. I think we need 3 quakes, to be honest with this, but I don't know. We're just going in. All right, let's go ahead. Let's start off things. My plan is to actually bring the royal champion in to take care of the town hall. That's actually my plan here. All right, let's let things work here. All right, we got to get through that Tesla. We do have to make sure we get up the middle here. Okay, things are working. That's all fine. That's dandy. We get that poison out early. Okay, good. Let's see. Can we go and double invis here? Like, can we invis here and then invis here and then invis here and then throw? Oh no! I didn't equip. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, it didn't equip the fireball, guys. Oh, dang it. I trained the army. Uh-oh. I'm not panicking. Let's just full send through the town hall here. It's a mismatch. Dang it. My goal was to fireball, weaken the town hall, but more importantly, take the clan castle out. I don't have a way of dealing with this clan castle. That's going to be a little bit of a problem. And we already popped off warden ability. Let's freeze the town hall. Okay, town halls. Oh my goodness, guys. We are throwing already here. We're throwing already here. All right, King, let's pop his ability just because he was getting low. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see if we can just get back in here. Let's bring Royal Champion there. All right, we do have the witches. Let's rage up the healers on the witches. I mean, if we can keep the witches up, that'll be great. The queen has magic mirror and I think more healers. We just got to salvage the 2-star at this point because this is a hot disaster. This is beyond a hot disaster. This is a mess. This is a mess. All right, queen, let's pop her ability, get some more healers out. Can we get a 2-star in here somehow? All right, we do have super minions up top there. All right, let's work through there. That short archer tower is a little bit annoying. Oh boy. We're in a little bit of a bind. Come on, we need the percent. The Eagle artillery is still up here. Let's put this in here. If we could get this archer tower out, we should actually be fine. All right, we're fine. We're not panicking, chat. We're not panicking. All right, things happen. I meant to run fireball on this. I changed everything, but I forgot to change the warden equipment, and I didn't even notice it there on the screen. That's the downside of yapping sometimes. Making videos, like, I know people are like, Bash, you should have noticed that. But, bro, like, I'm making a video. Sometimes it's hard when you're, like, commentating stuff. You don't notice little details. I know it seems very obvious, but sometimes you don't. So, I don't know. I feel like it would have went better if we would have got the CC down. It's hard to say, obviously, but we would have ran into this compartment. I would have ran RC at the town hall with the rocket spear. We would have wall broken there, jumped through here, and then probably had a higher 2-star. I don't think we 3-star, but at least we saved the 2-star. All right, let's go in on our town hall 14 next. We're gonna do similar to what we just did. I'm gonna try to fireball on the Eagle artillery, and I'm actually gonna bring sneaky goblins in for the town hall here. All right, so we should be good here. We're not gonna make that same mistake, that's for sure. We already made that mistake once. We should be okay. All right, let's just work through here. I'm a little bit worried about this warden fireball, not gonna lie, but at the same time, I think it should be okay. All right, so he's gonna work through there. Let's just see if we can get some wall breakers to go off. All right, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna put one right there. All right, and then we need to set up the warden fireball here. Okay. Okay, let's let the warden work here. Let him cook. All right. And then when he gets this mortar down, which is going to be about now, we should... I don't think we need that invis there, but I'm going to do it anyways to be safe. All right, that should be all fine and dandy there. And actually, we don't get the Eagle mono. That's okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 oh no, oh no. Okay, let's just rage some sneakies. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, this plan is failing miserably. All right, let's... Oh my goodness. All right, oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. All right, we could save RC to get that town hall. We're fine. We're not panicking, chat. I'm not panicking. You guys are panicking. All right, let's bring him out of here. Okay, let's bring the queen in down here. Let's put this in here. Okay, and then let's bring in some wall breakers there. Bring this in here. Okay, things are working. Things are going. Just jump right in there since they're already in that compartment. King's actually in like a bad spot for us, but he should come back. Okay, there we go. We get through there. Let's poison clan castle. All right, we got things going. Where's Queen? All right, she's fine. She's got some healers now. How do we save this town hall? Oh boy, how do we save this town hall? I think King might be able to save town hall, to be honest. If we get King in the right position, King could save things here. All right, nice. All right, that's good. Let's bring her in from over here. Okay. All right, that's good. Queen's tanking for us. Queen's beefy. All right, this is okay. This is fine. We get the percent. Percent is fine. This has been a hot mess of a day so far, guys. Hot mess of a day to say the least. All right, let's go ahead and let's pop off her ability here. Let's freeze one more time. Okay. We tried to get a little too cheeky with the plans, I guess. The witches came over and helped out, so we're fine there. But yeah, definitely not the way I was hoping these plans would have went. But that's the downside of mismatches. Sometimes, like, you overthink it, you get in your own head, and you try to do too much, and I think that's what I was doing here. Just trying to do too much. Honestly, I think I was trying to go for 3 stars on these, if I'm being completely honest with you. I mean, we do pretty well on it. It's not like we're gonna miss big on it. We're pretty close on it. I mean, it's just like if we got the town hall down, if we had maybe if I brought more sneakies, like a lot more sneakies, maybe like, I don't know, 7 more sneakies, we could have did better. We'll take the 2 stars on these. They're mismatches. Yeah, we'd like to be closer to 3 stars, but ultimately the difference between 2 star and 3 star doesn't matter. Also, we're up 40 stars, so as long as we got the 2, we're fine here. Now, remember tomorrow, if we have this huge lead, I'm running random spinner here in this clan and our other clans, so hopefully we can maintain the lead, which I don't see why we wouldn't. All right, our 15 has to hit at 17, but it is a pretty weak 17. And I kind of want to just use the army that we used yesterday where we were trying to just take things out with the world champion, but I did add in a couple support spells in here. I think this should work out pretty nicely for us in here. And I think like we should be able to like just get some crazy value with the royal champion. All right. I didn't go with the haste val. I don't think we had it on this account anyways because I forgot, but I decided not to run it there because I feel like we could just get some nice value not having it. I forgot we don't have a spirit fox on this account, so we need to make sure we're keeping her invisible. I need to quit yapping and start invising. All right, let's keep invising here. All right, we should be pretty good. She'll get some health back because there is passive health regain on this, so that's good. Regen, I don't think regain's the right word, but regen, you guys know what I mean. You guys know what I mean here. All right, let's go in here. We can get this air defense out, that'd be great. Like, this is actually probably a better base for the concept we did yesterday, the RC Rampage, where we were just trying to take out as much of the base as possible with our royal champion, which we didn't do super hot on. All right, let's let her work there. I'm actually gonna try to push her in this way. Okay, she doesn't go where I want her to, but we got the path set up really nicely here. Let's go with the queen. I'm gonna shoot the arrow just kind of down this way. I don't think we really need a whole lot with that arrow. I'm gonna put this in here, put this all in here. All right, good. I don't know why we have king here, not warden. Why do we have king and not warden? That's a little bit dicey, to say the least. We should be able to get town hall here. Let's go ahead and pop that down. Okay, nice. We got a couple sneakies in there. We got yetis. All right, I don't know why we don't have warden. I'm so confused why we actually don't have warden. Let's freeze that since we have a freeze. I mean, this base is crushed, so we're fine. It's just a matter of time on it, but it's still a really awkward one, right? These things happen. These things happen, I guess. All right, let's let things work through there. I gotta pay attention more today. I guess that could be my downfall. Trying to send a warden fireball without a fireball attached. That's definitely dicey. Not bringing a warden on a dragon attack, like who does that? That just seems really sketchy. It's okay, we're fine. We're getting through here. We're gonna get the 3-star under control. That's all that matters. So we'll get our 16 and then our rush 17, or vice versa on this in this clan, which this is our clan that is in Crystal. Actually, we should be at Masters. We took a rough demotion last month, but we'll be back in this coming month, obviously getting the promotion here. All right, so on the 16 we gotta hit this 17. It's a little bit rushed again. I'm just gonna go with the exact army we went with yesterday because I feel like we should crush through here. Let's just see how things are gonna work. We do have spirit fox, but we also have a hole near the town hall. All right, that's good. That's good. Just making sure everything was fine there. Everything is fine. Split second late there. That's okay. Not worried about it. Let's go ahead and hit her ability so we can just work on through there. Get that haste valve hasting. All right, nice, good, fantastic. All right, we're spinning the tornado, but there's not really a lot of threat to us, so I'm not going to sweat it too much. She's probably going to go take out that dragon, I would think. Yeah, she's going to take out the dragon next, which actually making her invisible should be fine. Okay, where's she going? She's going this way. All right, the Spear Fox got taken out there. We're fine. Let's just keep going. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, we're good. We're good here, chat. It's all over the place, but we're definitely fine here. All right, let's let her just keep working down. The more of these defenses, the better that she gets out. All right, let's just keep it working here. I'm surprised she didn't go up to the queen because I wasn't paying attention there. And the queen did some damage. All right, let's let her keep going. Okay, nice. We don't get that single. That's okay. We still got some invises. So we're just going to let her keep working over here. Just gut out this whole section, really. Usually those are invises. Kind of awkward that they're not. All right, let's get that. Nice, perfect. We'll just get that passive damage in there. Take out the skeletons. Honestly, with the passive damage. Oh, the warden's going to be in there. That's fine. Let's send the queen to take out the single here, since we already knew it was weakened. I guess just go up top here. Sure. Let's just. I kind of want to just save a dragon. This should just be overkill, to be honest with you. Should just be overkill. You go ahead and pop that, pop that. Do we have something? We can't even really switch that. I guess let's just send in the Yetis for the town hall here. Sure. We'll put this dragon in here. Or not for the town hall, for the heroes I'm at. All right, there we go. Nice. Heroes working there. Yeah. I mean, that's why we ran this army. It was just, I felt like we could overkill it. We didn't have to think about it too much. And sometimes those are the best ones. That's the one thing, like, our clan is definitely way too low here, especially we're not rotating people. Or if we are rotating a little bit late here. So it's just overkill all around. We do have that one resource building over there, the elixir collector. We'll get through there, and we'll get a 3-star. I know the mismatch is not the best, but it is kind of what we're dealing with right now. We got demoted, which kind of threw us off by a month because we were rotating people in, rotating people out a little too early maybe, and that caused the demotion. But here we are. And here on the rushed account, and since it's lower than the 16, I'm going to assume, I haven't looked at it, I'm going to assume it's bad. We're just going to go through here, and we should be able to crush it. Yeah, we should be able to just crush this right through here. We get Electro Boots haste. Let's just go ahead and let's pop that. Let's get right on through this one here, and we should be good. I think, like, I thought yesterday she was in like slow motion because like the poison, but I think it's just the haste vial is so low on this account, I think is the problem. All right, let's go ahead and let's get that invis in there. All right, we're good. We're good. Sometimes I miss my invises because I'm yapping too much. Bro be yapping. Bro be yapping. All right, let's I don't know if she's going left or right here. That one was definitely late, but I was trying to figure out which way she was going, and she kind of just stayed put there, which is fine. Spear Fox is in there. We're cooking through. All right, let's go invis here. Oh my goodness, late again. We gotta get that timing better, guys. But I mean, it's a rush base. It's fine. It's all dandy. I mean, realistically, what we could do is we could just send the dragons in through here like this also, while this is working. We could just multitask here. We can just send queen ability through here. Just multitask here, guys. Just get it done. We can send this battle blimp in here. Why not? Why not? We're just multitasking here. Just silly little multitask. Let's rage there. Sure. Let's go ahead. Pop that battle blimp in. Let's get those Yetis working. All right. Let's go ahead and let her work on that. We're going. We're going. All we have is the dragons. We have no cleanup, so it's just got to work. It's just got to work. We'll keep the RC up. We'll get through here. All right. Nice. She's going. She's cooking. All right, let's let her work over there. She'll go to the Arch Tower next. Perfect. We're out of invises finally, but I don't think it matters. Yeah, like I said, we're in too low of a league in this clan. We're one of those clans that like people like complain about in the comments. It's like, they have so many 16s and we're in Crystal 1. What are they doing? We're that clan. I kind of feel bad about it, not gonna lie. We should not be this low. It's not right. It's really unfair to the other clans. We'll get there. But tomorrow we get to use random spinner here, which that could be fun, could be exciting. I don't know, guys. I don't know. All right, let's let this finish up. Obviously, we have like every single dragon still in existence here, which is positive, but just overkill. It's just crushed. But we do have our 2 17s left, which those are a little bit more exciting. We are going to be using dragons. I don't feel good about my Mad Ram hit. I'm not going to lie. I don't feel good about it, but let's see if we can continue to be perfect throughout the week. All right, here on CB, we're doing pretty well here as well. Do we do random spinner in this clan too? Sure, we could. We're gonna hit the highest base here. I already took a look at it. Doesn't seem too bad for us. All right, let's I think we go for the multi-gear tower, then just kind of work around. Sure. I mean, there are 2 heroes right there. I mean, we could just go in. Actually, let's go in this way. Let's go in this way towards all of this stuff. Yeah, that seems fantastical. Actually, I have a little trick. Oh my goodness, quit talking. Focus. I have a little trick to deal with these invis towers. I like to pop her ability, and that kind of keeps her in place here, so we don't have to worry about the invis tower, and then we can just take this all out. Yeah, we won't have rocket spears a little bit later, but it actually comes in handy pretty nicely. All right, let's go ahead and let's go there. Let's get this invis in on time. All right, we're on it. We're on it here. All right, we got to go 4 seconds there. We just got to get all of these buildings out. If we can get that fire spitter out, that'd be great. And then if we can save the last revive, well, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Maybe we just get this fire spitter out so we don't have to worry about that being over there, but we'll also pull Clan Castle out. Okay, great, fantastic. Kind of want this sweeper over here out, so I'm gonna shoot the queen like so. All right, nice. That way we can go in behind this other way. We only get a rocket balloon out of that Clan Castle. Interesting. All right, we're gonna go in with a full send right here. Let's switch to a battle blimp. We'll pop that in right there. We'll let them all go through. All right, nice. Ooh. That seeking air mine came up and tried to get us there, guys. Try to get us. Let's go ahead and rage this compartment. I'm gonna go ahead and freeze this actually. The queen can work. Tornado doesn't really hurt us too much. We kind of just want to get that down before the dragons come out. All right, invis is going off. I'm gonna freeze this just to save some health from the queen. Since that invis did go off there. Oh man, we still didn't get the town hall down, huh? Still didn't get through that town hall. Queen just gets shredded there. I don't feel great about what's going on right here, guys. I do not feel great about it. Let's hit this. Just slow down like the air defense and stuff through there. All right, we got dragons over here. Let's bring in our royal champion. She should be back enough. Remember, we don't have things. We don't have rocket spears. We might miss this. Ugh. Things are not going well. Those air defenses on the outside are not looking great for us. All right, he's gonna go to Phoenix. I don't think we get there, guys. I really don't think we get there. Oh dang. Oh dang. Is this gonna be our first miss on CB? Oh boy. I mean, we still got some drags. It's really just the scatter shot and the Tesla. Well, we might get there. We might get there. Have faith. Have faith, chat. We're going. We're going. Maybe. I don't know. I think we got it. I think we got it. It's close. It's way closer than it should have been. But I think we got it under control. All right. Things are going. That's something there. 28 seconds. Should be plenty of time. All right. Let's... maybe. Hold on. Wait a second. That Tesla's doing work. That Tesla's doing some work here. Dragon Phoenix, get that Tesla. The Tesla's doing work. All right. Phoenix has got it. Oh my goodness. All right. Somehow we 3-star that was a mess. That was a mess. We got there, but that was not pretty. All right. So here's the base we're hitting on my main. I'll show you guys the score of the war. After this, I feel like I'm going to RC charge up here. It feels like it's too obvious. Like it feels baited up there, but I'm going to go for it. And then we'll go with the side entry depending on where the value comes from. I definitely feel like we're getting baited here, but we're going for it anyways. We're going into the obvious bait. Wouldn't be the first time. All right, let's go ahead and let's go invisible. All right, timing wasn't awful on that. Okay, RC, stay up, invis. Okay, nice. Just gonna get some damage on the king. All right, we're just gonna let her work through here. We'll bring in this invis here in just a sec to redirect her into the scatter here. Okay, nice. And then we need her to go into this section a little bit more here. All right, perfect. That's what we're looking for. All right, maybe it's not baited. Maybe we're fine. Maybe we're fine here, chat. All right, let's get that. Let's get the scatter shot down and try to stay away from the poison. She's gonna eat up that giga bomb there. Okay, poison's gonna throw. Okay, that all worked out decently. Let's put this skeleton spell here. Our queen's gonna probably get obliterated, but that usually happens. Bring that in there. Okay, bring that. Put a dragon up top here, dragon here, and then we'll full send right up through the middle here. Give them a quick sec, then we'll full send. All right, let's go, Daddy-O. Let's go, Daddy-O. Should have probably tried to protect the queen a little bit more down there. Oh, I didn't even realize the RC was down there, to be honest with you. Okay, I'm gonna freeze this so we can just get this out. Okay, we'll put the poison in. Let's make sure we get Town Hall down quickly. All right, we'll get through the mono too. Nice, mono falls. As long as we're getting through that before the dragons get there, that's like the goal. All right, nice. Good, perfect. Get that king out. King's kind of being a nuisance. Ice Golem pops there. That's fine. All right, we got queen taken out on the bottom. We got our RC on the top side. Okay, we do have a freeze. Let's bring that freeze in now. Do we use his ability? I don't think so. Man, I think we should have used his ability just a split second ago. I think holding on to it might be the way, but everything's getting obliterated and I held it too long. I should have used his ability when I called it. Now he takes a Seeking Airmine and now he's destroyed. We do have the RC, but like she's in such a bad spot up here. Oh, we're gonna. I told you I didn't feel good about this. We're definitely missing here, guys. I should have popped the ability when he was facing everything there. It was kind of a bad play. I just wasn't a great day for me as far as Clash goes. Those days happen, unfortunately. All right, Phoenix gets that out. I mean, we still got some drags going, but I don't think it gets there. Just one of those days, one of those wars, you know? It's just one of those days! 30 seconds though, actually, we're fine. We're fine. We're cooking. We're cooking. I don't think we're cooking. We're cooking. 24 seconds. We got stuff. There's nothing on the other side of the base, right? 18 seconds. Is it gonna be time? Is it gonna be time for us? Oh, come on, come on. 13 seconds. 12 seconds. Oh man, 9 seconds. Don't chase those skeletons. 7 seconds, 5 seconds. Oh my goodness. All right, we got it. I don't know how we got it, but we got it. But unfortunately, it doesn't matter too much. It's only 40 stars, and they have 3 attacks left, and they have 36. Just got outperformed here. We're getting crushed on defense often. I mean, they haven't missed yet. So they're on par to go perfect here. It is what it is. I mean, we still have a chance to not demote, but we have to have a really nice War 7. So make sure you guys subscribe. Come back tomorrow. We'll have our live attacks for War 7. And hopefully we don't get demoted, but saying the odds of us getting demoted are probably pretty good. I'll see you guys tomorrow.